Hey guys, so this is the kickoff to our team social media training, and I don't want to cover a lot today, but what I do want to cover is what's going to give you a strong foundation and very simple things that you can put into place and implement today. So I want you to watch this video. I will include screenshots, and if you have any additional questions, feel free to look at my Facebook page, look at Facebook pages of top 10 elite coaches. Don't be afraid to do some investigating, figure out who you click with, figure out what other people are doing and how you can personalize that to make it your own. So what I want to focus on today are 4 things. So number 1 is your profile picture. Number 2 is your cover photo. Number 3 is your Facebook URL. And number 4 is making how your posts are seen, addressing that and making it public. So first things first is your profile picture. Why is that important? That's important because on Facebook, when people see you, when you are sending friend requests, when you're doing Facebook Messenger, when you're commenting and liking and just increasing your presence on Facebook, your profile picture lets people see you. So if you're in a picture with more than you and one other person, that's not a good profile picture. You remember now that you are a business owner. So you need to think that everything you do needs to help people see and understand who you are and your brand clearly. But I don't know what my brand is. That's okay. You're figuring it out. But you need to be thinking now, as we're laying a strong foundation, when your business is where you want it to be, when it's 6 figures, 7 figures, 10-star, 15-star diamond, you're in your 4th business center, whatever your goals are, you need to think now, how can I lay a strong foundation to get me to where I want to be? And a strong profile picture, as simple as it seems, as silly as it may seem, is crucial. If people can't see you clearly, they can't relate to you. They can't get to know you because they don't even know who is in the picture and who you are exactly. They don't know who they're talking to. They don't know who it is that's trying to reach out to them. Is it the person on the end in the picture? Is it the person 3 people in? Who is it? And so you want a picture that shows you, shows your beautiful face, shows your smile, shows some of your personality through it. If you're not smiling, if you're wearing a hat, hiding your eyes, if you're with a bunch of people, that is not a good profile picture. So that's number 1, is take a picture with your phone, with your iPad, computer, a picture from anywhere. Maybe you crop it, use PicMonkey, clean it up a little bit, brighten it, but make sure that you can clearly be seen. Okay, number 2 is a cover photo. A cover photo is important because it lets you tell a little bit more of a story than just your profile picture and lets people in a little bit more on who it is that you are. So when you go to someone's page, mine or anyone else's who is a genuine business builder, look at their cover photo. Check out how simple it is, but also how much information it gives. So when you send a friend request, when you're in a group trying to connect with somebody, when you are starting a Facebook conversation, people who may not be familiar with you, or if you're trying to reconnect, what's one of the first things that we do? We click on that person's name and we go to their page just real quick to say, okay, who's this person that's trying to enter into my life? Can I connect with them? Do I like what they stand for? Are they relatable? And so that's something that right when you click on someone's page, you see their cover photo and you see their profile picture. So we already talked about our profile picture, but cover photo, it can include your family. It can include your fur babies. It can include some words you can put on the pictures using PicMonkey, maybe a quote that helps resemble what you're working towards or something that you believe in. Mine in particular, at least right now, incorporates my 5 F's. So we'll talk about that in another video, classifying your brand into 5 categories, and that helps you with posting. But you'll see my 5 F's, which are up there right now. You'll see a picture of me with my sister, with my niece, just very simple pictures, but things that help, that are bright, they're eye-catching, which is key because people want to appeal to their eyes and to their vision. and also just get to know you. So that's your cover photo. Your profile picture lets people see you and be able to get to know who it is that's trying to talk to them. Your cover photo tells a little bit more about you so people can get a better picture of who you are before they start scrolling to your most recent posts. Number 3 is your Facebook URL. What does that mean? When you go to a site, you type in at the top www. So your Facebook URL is www.facebook.com/ probably a bunch of numbers. Well, that's automatically assigned, but you can personalize it, which is great news. And what you'll notice from a lot of coaches is that theirs is personalized. So for example, mine right now is smjones28. Over on my like page, it's facebook.com/Shannon Marquee. So those are very personal. I can give those out without having to memorize 20-digit numbers. And so that's what I want you to do, so that as you're trying to connect with people, if you have a business card, great, put it on your business card so you can hand it out. If you don't have a business card, that's fine too. You know, instead of them trying to tell you their name, you search and say, which one are you, as you're scrolling through pictures on your phone. You can just say, here, find me, send me a friend request, and let's connect. And then you can say facebook.com/smjones28. Done. They found you, you're connected, friend request. So much simpler. So you need to personalize your Facebook URL, which you easily can do when you're on your account. Go into My Settings, and it lets you have that option. I'll also include a screenshot, so don't worry. But that's number 3. Number 4 is setting your Facebook posts so that they're public. What does that mean? Why is that important, and how do you do it? What that means is that when you post, your audience is the public, because you're a business owner, you're running a business, and you're building a business, and that means that you need to be open for business. If your posts are not public, then that means only the people you're already friends with can see them. Is that bad? No, you want them to see it, but you want the public to see it too. You want your friends to see it, you want their friends to see it, you want their friends to see it, you want someone who's just searching and Facebook says, hey, I think that they'll like this content, to push it through to them. It'll happen occasionally, but if your posts aren't public, they're not going to be pushed through. You are basically saying, I'm closed for business, I'm good, I have my audience, I like it, I don't want to grow, maybe one day, but I'm not very serious about it right now. And that is not what you want. I know that you're a business builder, I know your goals, and so you need to be open for business so that you can actually build and grow a successful business. So your posts need to be public. How do you do that? In the top right corner of your Facebook, it's easier on your desktop. If you're not on your desktop, I'll also include a screenshot of how you can do it on your phone. But if you're on your computer, in the top right corner, you'll see an icon. If your posts are public, you'll see a globe, picture of the world. If it's only to friends, you'll see 2 people next to each other, like buddies, and that means that only friends are seeing your posts. If you're not sure, just go to your Facebook page. On your most recent post, on your last few posts, under your name, it'll have the date and time that you did the post. Next to that, look at the icon. Is it a picture of a world? Is it 2 buddies next to each other? Whichever it is, that tells you how your posts are currently set up. So on your computer, you can click in the top right and choose how you want to change it. Or on a single post, if you want to do that, you can click there too and choose to change the post from currently only friends to choose the globe so that they're public. And you can personalize this. So what does that mean? Have your posts, the vast majority should be available to view by the public. But sometimes, I do it myself too, there's some posts where it's like, you know, I want this to only be seen by my friends, the people that are currently in my contact list. So for that individual post, as you're creating it, typing it, doing the photo, before you post it, and even after, if you change your mind, you can choose the globe, click on it, and then you'll see a drop down, and you can choose the picture of the 2 buddies next to each other so that that post is only to your friends. So you can go back and forth, but you need to have the world chosen so that your posts, the vast majority, are going to the public unless you change it for individual ones so that you are open for business and people can find you, people can search you, people can connect with you, and you are building your business post by post, one at a time. I hope this was helpful. There'll be more in this series, so please keep checking in and following up. But right now, go ahead and implement these so that you are laying a strong foundation and setting yourself up for success. Thanks, guys.